Well, hello, my cartoon friends. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome back to Dave McDonald's Quarantunes. We've done quite a lot of these videos. We just draw a cartoon with me, Dave McDonald. Kind of takes our mind off being stuck in the house and kind of doing our e-learning on computer. That's not so much fun after a while. You know, I'm sure you miss your teachers, you're seeing your friends at school, but we're getting through it. You're doing a good job. Hope you're helping out around the house. Help mom and dad, grandma and grandpa. So today what we're going to do, before we draw, I wanted to show you yesterday's drawing that I colored. Remember, I'm having so much fun coloring. Check it out. Here's our little ice cream truck. Remember that? That was fun. I colored bright colors. Yep, in fact, the ice cream truck just went by the house again today, playing that music. All right. So I had fun doing that. Today, look in the corner here. Can you see what that says? Is it in the picture? Corny Creek Farms. Corny Creek Farms. That's the name I give to a fictitious place. You know what fictitious means? Fiction. That means it's not real. But it is a place that I like to return to, and sometimes I tell myself my studio here is in a place called Corny Creek Farms because I grew up in the country near a farm. I've spent some time on a farm out in the country. I'm not really a big city guy. So sometimes I just feel back home, and I think I'm drawing in Corny Creek Farms, and it's a place that I've given a fictitious name to. It's from Pennsylvania. Now you think Pennsylvania, I've heard of that before. Isn't that a state in the U.S.? Well, not when you spell it this way. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. You've never been there before. It's fictitious. It doesn't exist except for in my mind and in my little corny world, corny humor, Corny Creek Farms. That's kind of where I got it from. But I hope you'll enjoy. Today we're going to draw like a farmer character. A critter who's a farmer. All right? So go ahead and grab your pencil. We're going to draw this critter. And once again, I like to use my simple shapes to just kind of rough out the basic shapes of the character. So he is going to have, let's see, we need an oval shape here to start with. And then at the top of that oval, just slice off the top with a curved line. Okay, we don't need that. We're just going to use the bottom part of it like this, okay? And if you want, you could erase the top if it gets confusing. Sometimes we'll do that early. We'll get the eraser out early just so it doesn't get confusing. But I do like that oval shape to start with, but I just don't need the top. Now he's looking this way. He's got two eyeballs. We'll use circles this time. Let's see, let's do this. A circle here and then a half a circle. We won't see he's looking off this way at a little bit of an angle so we don't see the whole thing. He'll have pupils and he's a little sleepy. So sleepy meaning just maybe he's put in a hard day. You know, farmers, they get up early, 3, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. They've got chores to do. So if they're on a dairy farm, they have to milk the cows. Lots of work. So let's see here. The nose, big nose. This is I don't even know what this critter is, but he's going to have a big nose. Okay, from below the eye, a curved line to create his back. Curved line. And what I want to do here is give him a big belly. All right. See that? A big belly. Use that circle to come down. Now I'm going to erase part of that oval just so you can see better what I'm doing if I get rid of some of these lines. Okay, so there's his body. You'll see, let's see, 1 foot over here. Basically a big oval, big feet, and then part of an oval over here, just on the other side. See that oval? And then just the front of that oval right there. Okay? All right, his hand. Let's put his arm down at his side. So just 2 straight lines for his arm hanging straight. And then using that shape right there, that oval. Watch. Just kind of a finger coming off that way, which is backwards letter C, and then come up this way, and then use this line right here from that oval. And there we go. He's just hanging out there to the side. All right, he's going to be wearing a hat. Got to keep the sun off your head, right? There's a big, tall farmer hat. It's like a rectangle shape, I suppose. Okay, and it's got a brim. So do this. Put your pencil here, almost about the top of the eye, and do this. Just come out with a curved line, and then do this. Down, and then back. So you have one line going up this way, and I know it's getting a little bit messy inside here. Come on, Mr. Dave. Clean it up there. Curved line. Another curved line. And then this would continue underneath. So, curved line that goes all the way around this way. And then just like that. We'll shade that in because that's underneath. Let's see, on his hat he could have, I don't know, stripes or something. Maybe he's got like a patch on the front. All right. And he's got his hair sticking out behind there. Let's see, maybe he's got like a, now the farmer I knew always had a piece of long grass. He always chewed on a long piece of grass. And when I was a kid, me and my brother, we would do that. The grass would grow way up high, almost, well, it would be above our waist because they grew it tall so that they could bale it as hay to feed the cows. So it would grow real tall. So you break off a piece about that long, put it in your mouth and chew on it. It doesn't taste that great, but it's what the farmer did. So my brother and I thought, oh, we're going to be cool. We're going to have a piece of grass or hay sticking out our mouth. All right, so let's say, oh, we're going to give him, yeah, we got to do this. He works hard. He wears his overalls. So upside down letter U over his arm, then another one underneath it. Okay. And in the back, he's got maybe a pocket with a big hanky sticking out. You know, that's wipe the sweat off your brow. You always have to have a hanky back there, and then just if you wanted to kind of decorate the front of your overalls, you could do that. Put the button there, put your pocket, the front pocket there, some stitching down the side. Okay, he's wearing pants, so they're probably crumpled up here. And maybe the stitching goes down the side like that. And his feet are basically that shape, right? Flatten the bottom a little, bring this over, and maybe give him some toes. Okay, pretty simple. All right, so Corny Creek horizon line. Maybe in the background, real simple. Just do a rectangle for a barn. Maybe put a roof on it. Just a shape like that, right? There's the door on the top. When they bring the hay up, they load it in the top of the barn. And the silo. Of course, if it's in Pennsylvania, the silo looks like, guess what? A big pencil. A big pencil for Pennsylvania, right? And let's see over here. Oh, I hope I'm not going too long, but this is kind of fun. I'm having fun now. In the background, maybe he's just stopped off. He just stopped doing his chores. He was riding the tractor. Right? So maybe See what I did? I just used some circles to make the tires. And we're drawing it in profile, so you're only going to see one side. Tires there. And then basically a rectangle, right? And I rounded off the front just for stylistic purposes, no real reason. A stick and the steering wheel and the exhaust pipe here. So there he is, just doing his chores, right? All right, that was a lot of fun. And his name is Merle. That's Merle, the farmer. Where should I put his name? I'll put his name over here, Merle. That was the farmer's name. Okay, let's get inking our character. Hey, do you listen to music when you draw sometimes? I do sometimes too. But here on YouTube, really can't play music. Not supposed to, for licensing reasons. If you don't really understand what that means, go ahead and ask mom or dad, grandma or grandpa. So his hat's got some stripes on it. Maybe it's got a star on the front. All right, eyeballs. 2 circles, well, 1 circle, 1 partial circle. Sleepy looking eyes. Remember to leave that little, well, you don't have to, a little reflection there. And that long piece of hay or grass. His nose. And what we could do is leave maybe a little shine at the top of the nose. We'll fill that in. I'll get a bigger pen for that maybe. All right, he's got all kinds of straggly hair. It's hot out. Not going to worry about combing his hair, is he? No. This is fun, just inking the work. Very enjoyable. Some stitching. The button on that side. And let's see, his arms coming down. And these pants with the denim stitching. And they're kind of crinkled at the bottom. Pocket with the hanky. That's kind of fun. And 1 foot, toe. Other foot, toe. Crinkled up pants. All right, let's do this real. The old pencil silo. How many more days of school are left? Are you counting them? And you know when I say school, you know I mean e-learning, right? Let's put a little. What is that, a weather vane? Is that what that's called? What do they usually have on top? A rooster? How can I draw a tiny little rooster? Beak like that. Even the weather vane's making noise. All right, let's see here. Quickly, we're getting close to this. This is kind of fun, isn't it? Put some grass over here. There's some dirt. Okay, this. Tires. This is going to be fun to color in, isn't it? Look at the wacky angle I made the exhaust pipe here. Well, watch this. Instead of going around smoothly, that back tire on the tractor is always it has the big treads on it. So I made it bumpy instead of perfectly smooth. Because that's got to get through mud and all kinds of stuff, right? And we'll just make the steering wheel like this. Okay. Merle. Maybe over here we've got our little cloud that we always like to put in the sky, right? Look at that. Pennsylvania. Corny Creek Farms. Wow. That was kind of fun. So we did a lot today. We did a character, some background scenery, right? A barn and a silo. A tractor using simple shapes, right? So now we're going in with our pencil and we're erasing some of the basic shapes that we started with to get our character started. Ovals and circles, right? Oh, I forgot to fill in his nose. I'm going to go in and do that. I have to get a bigger marker though. Corny Creek Farms. That's where all my corny humor comes from, right? If you've been watching the past few days, you know it got pretty corny, didn't it? With all my puns. Yep, it sure did. Lots of puns. Okay, let's fill in his nose. Lots of puns. Corny Creek Farms. There we go. Little hairs sticking out. How's that? That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Awesome. We could do that in silhouette. We could fill it all in with a dark colored pencil or a marker, or we could actually add color. I might color this tonight or tomorrow. There it is. Pennsylvania. Did you have fun drawing Merle the farmer from Pennsylvania? On Corny Creek Farms. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Wow. Got some more racing to do, don't I? Pennsylvania. All right, my friends. Until next time, stay safe, be well, and take care of one another. All right? Have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.